Hey entrepreneurs, season's greetings to all. Hope everyone is having a great week as they turn the corner into what I hope is a relaxing weekend. But as entrepreneurs would say, what exactly is a relaxing weekend? Hey, I'm Frank Jimenez with the Builderall team, and this is your weekly update. As you take time to reflect on 2021, I want to wish you, your family, and friends, along with your business, a prosperous, safe 2022 new year. And to kick off the new year, you're going to want to be tuned in for our 2022 New Year's promotion that runs from January 1st through January 10th. All the details to be released on Monday, December 27th. More to come. So here's a quick update on our meeting schedule. Affiliate and member meetings will resume on January 3rd, and ambassador meetings for the remainder of the year will be December 17th and December 31st. Now, on to even more exciting stuff happening in 2022. I've already taken a sneak peek into the 2022 New Year's Builderall magazine, and again, the contents, look, and feel of this edition will simply amaze you. So thank you, Jackie. To be sure to grab hold of your own copy, please visit magazine.builderall.com to access our latest digital magazine and the new one once the new year rolls around. Now, here's some more exciting news. Our CEO, Eric Salgado, shared how he recently showcased Builderall at JT Fox's Mega Success 17 event. This included billionaires and A-list celebrities. Check them out. On top of that, Eric delivered a bombshell of excitement as he announced how he and JT Fox have paired up and plans to host a super event in 2022. Stay tuned for that. And as always, I want to invite you to click on the link down below to check out our weekly blog that contains some exciting stuff, along with a few affiliate member and software updates. And this week, we have a few, so go check them out. But first, lots of questions have been asked about Mailing Boss 5.0. and when we could expect it to come out of beta. And although Mailing Boss 5.0 is already proven to be a huge upgrade with its user-friendly interface, it's not 100% to Builderall standard. Our group of developers are working tirelessly to have a fully released email automation upgrade by March of 2022. Until then, it will remain in beta. This brings me to an important focus shared by CEO Eric Salgado for 2022, and that's to focus on expanding on the improvement of our amazing and powerful existing tools and our overall digital marketing solution. You can expect Builderall 6.0 to be more of an internal update to further perfect our platform in preparation for even bigger and better things. Right now, Builderall 6.0 is scheduled for July of 2022. More to come. Now, if you joined us as part of this Monday's affiliate and member meetings, Shelly and Terry shared how quick and easy and beneficial it is to set up your own lead magnet. And they are absolutely right. As you know, a lead magnet allows you to capture leads on your landing page in exchange for something of value, like an ebook, how-to guide, infographic, free video tutorial series, an intro lesson to your e-course. The ideas are endless. Let's jump right in and check out a lead magnet funnel available for download inside our Builderall Funnel Club. Now, this is just one of many. Now, the idea here is to either pick a lead magnet funnel, download it and use it as is, or download the funnel and use it as a template and make it your own. Here, you'll see 3 pages that make up your lead magnet funnel download. Simply select the pages you'd like to edit and change out the images and copy to better suit your funnel. On top of that, you also have the option to use the existing email list that came included in your download. This list is already connected to your form, and the list can be found inside your original Mailing Boss under List, where you too can edit exactly how you wish. Now, back to editing pages. Edit the look and feel on the next 2 pages. On the 3rd page, better known as your thank you or download page, is where your site visitors will gain access to your lead magnet. If you right-click on the button, a set of element properties show up. Let's select the link icon. Now, if you use the funnel as is, here's a link to the lead magnet that's already done for you. How cool is that? So as you can see, instantly your funnel is already set to go once you download it, including this already done for you lead magnet. Now, if you choose to upload your own, you can also provide a link to your lead magnet. Or you can select the download option from over on the left and upload your own lead magnet using the Builderall repository. And there you have it, a for sure quick and easy way to set up a lead magnet. Now, I want to take a moment to highlight this truly amazing member in our community who has really incorporated Builderall into building her business. She co authored a book with Zach James titled Copywriting with AI Step by Step Guide, a virtual book you can get your hands on along with an exclusive bonus by visiting copywritingwithaibook.com. That's right, our talented entrepreneur and Builderall member spotlight belongs to Elizabeth Merrick. Have a look.
Well, just reviewing.
Yeah.
I started out with Builderall in like 2018, and what really attracted me was the community, the support within the community. It's a two-tier system for affiliates, so the people that sponsor you have some skin in the game to help ensure you're successful. And I think that was just a brilliant move from Builderall, because the community is huge to shortening that learning curve, because there's a lot of different aspects to being successful with making money online. And that and the Cheetah, the real drag and drop, platform. I've been through a few of them. They say they're drag and drop, but they're not.
Yeah.
So with those two things, I felt very comfortable working with Builderall and increasing my education. And I learned a lot from James Neville Taylor, went through the MAB and the RPM, and here's a tremendous amount of data that he shares and teaches people about what it takes to be successful online. And one of the things that I learned was, in building an email list, you got to send out emails to people in terms of expressing yourself, making it personable. And that was intimidating to me, because my writing typically was very direct, very pointed, not necessarily the warm, relationship bonding kind of experience.
Yeah.
So that was a moment I was like thinking, maybe this isn't a good fit for me. Maybe it's not going to work. And I was taking a course from Ra on how to make epic Builderall pages. And it was a fabulous course. And there's a little bit of a segue where he introduced us to using AI for writing. It was Jarvis.
Yeah.
And I saw what he was doing, and it was like, I was completely blown away. I was like, AI can do this? Holy cow. And so I started putting together some videos for my coaching clients to help them. And they had a huge amount of success with it. So it pushed me out of my comfort zone and started a YouTube channel and became a Jarvis certified expert. I think one of only like 9 or 10. And I'm just enjoy helping other people get started with Jarvis, because that's such a critical component to being successful, to making money online.
So have you been an entrepreneur with other businesses before this long?
Yeah, I have. My husband and I did some video production for a number of years. I think our biggest claim to fame was the Pearl Harbor anniversary, December 7th, actually, but 1991. We did the first underwater live broadcast with CNN for the Pearl Harbor commemoration, and it was like live to 63 countries, and that was a blast. A lot of really interesting stories behind the scenes to actually pull that off.
So Elizabeth, how long have you been using Builderall?
Since 2018, I believe.
So 2018, you started with Builderall.
I think so.
Did you find yourself maybe building a couple different sites or going different directions before you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And my first working site, it's still working today, as a matter of fact. Very simple, very basic, single page, and it was like, it works. I was selling a product. It's a gun oil, as a matter of fact, Wolf gun oil. It's a great oil for firearms. And all it is a single page, and people can purchase it on PayPal, and everything functions and everything worked. Everything was inside of Builderall, because I tried similar things on Shopify, on ClickFunnels, on Samcart, and each one of them had barriers. It's like, you think you're almost there, and it's like, what? You got to do this next? And Builderall was the only thing that had everything together and functioning, and it was easy to manage and easy to build.
So we go to your website. So your main website right now is...
It needs an update.
It needs an ElizabethMerrick.com, right? Is that what when you advertise you and your business, is that the site that we have people go to? Is that what you...
Yeah, right now, I'm actually focusing more on the book that we just launched.
Sure.
And it's copywritingwithaibook.com. And everything was built on Builderall. It's actually an affiliate page for Amazon, but I'm trying to get into a more scalable venture, so to speak. And the whole thing about training people on how to write, how to use Jarvis, to me, it's a logical first step because there's so many people that spend years trying to make money online and they never quite get it working. It's always harder than they thought. And what I did in this book is basically asked one of my clients, Zach, to document his journey, and we co-wrote the book together. And that particular book, if you're just starting out, you have no audience, you have absolutely nothing, you learn how to use the AI writing, put up a gig on Fiverr, and start making money and learning how to use Jarvis so that you gain those skills. It's a long-term skill. You get to earn while you learn. So by the time you're ready to go out with your own platform, your own business, or whatever it may be, you've got the copy skills down, and you're good to
Yeah.
go.
Which
Yeah.
is super important, which is really
Yeah.
yeah. A lot
Yeah.
of business, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of the times, that's what keeps us from moving forward, right? Is being able to have the content that's going to connect with the other people on the other side, viewing or your
It's
site
crit
visitors.
it's
Yeah,
it's absolutely critical, absolutely
yeah,
critical. And for me, I was held back by it. I didn't want to move forward until I felt that I had the right message for the right audience.
yeah.
And by using this AI to help with the copy, it just everything starts clicking and it just opens up the doors and then you can start rolling forward.
Tell me about the challenges you had in learning and getting certified with Jarvis AI.
It was a lot of trial and error, and it took some patience. It's kind of like learning how to ride a bicycle, and that you just have to kind of jump in, push and pull until you get the right results, so to speak. And
Yeah.
as I would find something that would work, I'd document it. I'd make a video. I'd share with my clients, like, look at this. And Cindy Branson, as a matter of fact, we were chatting one day, and she's like, well, how can I get Jarvis to give me questions to ask someone to probe to get them answers in a specific field? And we worked at it for a while and we figured out how to do it. And we even made a video about it. And it was
Nice.
it was kind of a reverse logic. There's a template called Quora within Jarvis.
Okay.
And so we're able to reverse the logic there and get some spectacular results. So sometimes you have to think outside of the box.
Yeah.
And what's really cool is that Jarvis is kind of like Builderall in that you have to go in with a plan. It can do so much that it can be a bit overwhelming at first.
Yeah.
So I like to teach people how to go in with a plan, put a structure together, but also recognize that everybody uses Jarvis a little bit differently. If you're already a writer, generally the first reaction is,
Yeah.
there's a fear reaction.
Right.
And then they're concerned about AI taking over their jobs. And those people largely use Jarvis for inspiration, where you start working on your content and you get, Jarvis to create some outputs. And it's like, wow, I didn't think about taking that in that direction. And then you're off and running with your own content
Yeah.
versus other people that, may not know a lot about the topic. Zach, for example, was writing gardening blogs. He didn't know anything about gardening, but he was putting out like 1,000 to 1,500 word blogs
Wow.
in about 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And they were stellar. They're great. And I
Yeah.
was like, it's like a
When you say
superpower.
Jarvis too, it's kind of a different because for me, because I think it was called something else, right? Did they just change their
It
name?
was, yeah, it was Conversion AI.
Okay.
Yep.
Anyway, he best described it. He goes, man, this is amazing. What it does is, and gathering from what you're saying too,
Yeah.
I can almost see that this Jarvis AI is also a teaching moment, right? Because it
You
also
know,
teaches you how to,
yeah.
when you read something that it's come up with, and let me tell you why, is because I said, okay, so walk me through this, right? He goes, hey,
Yeah.
let's take, for example, what's your favorite dessert, right? I said, carrot cake. I love carrot cake, right? He goes, all right, well, let's ask Jarvis how to make carrot cake, right? So he does it, and it pulls up and like it writes
Yeah.
the recipe down for you, and
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what? What just happened?
Exactly.
And so he goes,
Yeah.
hey, but listen, um, your wife bakes, right? I said, yeah, yeah. He goes, well, she can go in here and now put her finishing added touches, and start a
Yeah.
recipe business or share recipes or stuff, And I was like, this is crazy. It's just crazy. But at
Yeah.
the same time, when you're reading the content and the descriptive of like the sentence and how it goes into detail. You know, you
Mhm.
learn from that. If that's not your everyday habit of creating or speaking or presenting, you know, you
Yep.
learn a thing or two, is what I gather. So, am I wrong?
Absolutely. I've experienced that as well. That was a kind of an unintended side effect. It's like,
Yeah.
my writing's getting better. And the co-author, Zach, my coaching client, said the same thing. He's a college student and he had to replace his Uber income during COVID.
Oh
And
yeah.
so he had to work from home. And when Jarvis came out, I trained him on how to use it. And I said, hey, why don't you go try Fiverr? And for my business experience in the past, I gave him some guidance on how to manage Fiverr, how to make sure a brand new account can get some exposure and you get some gigs. And within the first few days, he had his first gigs. Within the first month, completely replaced his Uber income,
Oh,
and he's doing this part time. So with those kinds of results, I'm
yeah.
like, let's write a book, let's share it because this can help so many other people. They're
Yeah.
they're gaining the long-term skills they can use in their business forever, and they get paid to earn while they learn. It's just an easy way to start this business. It
Um,
is.
do you have a favorite tool?
Cheetah I'm looking forward to Mailing Boss 5
Yeah.
coming online.
Yeah.
I know it's in beta for a while, but I'm using usually Cheetah the most is what I'm using. I haven't really had a chance to dig into a lot of the other tools. I wanted to get into the chatbot, the WordPress functionality. I am eager to sink my teeth into that.
Yeah.
Start building out some blogs using some WordPress themes.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be just phenomenal, and it's a matter of bandwidth. I
Sure.
don't have the VAs stacked up like someone like Shelley, um, so I've got to prioritize things, which is the nature of this business.
Yeah.
But I think that bringing in the WordPress is huge, and the e-learning. I mean, all the pieces are coming together bit by bit. It's just really, really exciting on what
That's
can be
super
done.
awesome. So, new members joining us,
Yeah.
based off of your experience and what you've done, what word of advice do you have to new members who are just sinking or getting their feet wet with Builderall?
Take your time. There's a lot of information, and it's going to feel like sipping from a fire hose.
Yeah.
Everybody's been there, everybody's done it. Start with one tool, the one that's going to get you the most action. If you've got,
Yeah.
an agency or you're building chat bots or whatever else, and get fluent with that tool, get comfortable with it, and before you start going on to the next thing, because otherwise you can get spread in too many different directions and your forward progress gets minimized. So just take it slow, ask around, talk to your team or your sponsors for support. It's phenomenal, and just try and stay focused and take a deep breath.
No
It's a
kidding.
lot. It's a lot.
This is a really good true testament too as to what you're saying, because you mentioned as Cheetah being like your favorite tool, right? So what
Yeah.
it sounds like too is like, you know what? There's enough there. Don't go get distracted by all the shiny tools and shiny objects. And this is a great example of that, because you're able to launch your business, your product and stuff, and you're moving forward with your business, which is great. And the only thing that could come out of this is just more positivity once you start engaging or using the tools that best fit the next step in your business, right?
Yeah,
So,
and it's already starting. Could you bring up the copywritingwithaibook.com? I don't know if I gave you that link or
yeah,
not, but if you
yeah, I
could
was just
bring
gonna
that
ask
up.
for that. Yeah,
Yeah. It was just a quick opt-in that we put together. Um, and it was able to use our Amazon affiliate link. There we go. One of the most simple opt-in forms that you can do on Builderall. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 elements on it. You've got an image and some text and a couple of buttons. And by using this along with our book, we're earning an Amazon affiliate commission for people that click on this link to go to Amazon. If you want to go ahead and click get it now.
yeah.
And oh my gosh, we're up to 5 ratings now. Woohoo! So we
Lucky.
did this is our very first book launch that we did, and because we promoted the opt-in page, I didn't gather people's emails there, which is typical for email marketing. But what I am doing, if someone, gets to this Amazon page from my link, I get to earn a commission on Amazon as an affiliate in addition to the royalties. So
Nice.
it's just another way to add into the income. Oh, we have a review. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. This is the first time I've seen this.
This is a great celebration here to a great success story.
It's
Lots of
5
great
stars.
5 stars, lots of great info for beginners. Would recommend to anyone looking to create AI copywriting services for paying clients.
Woohoo!
Congratulations.
I
I'm
don't mean
glad
to
I was
blow
here
out
for
the
that.
speaker there. Thank you. Thank you. We launched this just a few days ago on Amazon, and Shelly gave us a whole bunch of guidance, and hand holding, which helps tremendously. And this is the EPUB version, the Kindle version. We've got a paperback version coming out as well. But I got to say, in the first launch that we did a promotion, and we were number one in like 12 different categories, including internet marketing.
Wow.
And for new releases, and there's a whole bunch of other, like 12 different categories. We hit number one. So I think we've had about 400 or so books,
Wow.
acquired through Amazon. And our next strategy, the same thing I promote to people on Fiverr is, I really want to get this out, share it with people. And, if they can leave a review to let other people know that it's good information and that it's helped them. This one lady got back to me and she said, Elizabeth, I bought your book. I implemented your plan. And within the first 24 hours, I got my first gig on Fiverr. And
Wow.
I'm like, way to go. Way to go.
Congratulations.
And
That's
it just makes things easier. And, learning how to launch on Amazon, there's a lot of nuances to that
Hey, listen,
that we've
that's a
been through.
business in itself. Being able to put a
Yeah.
how-to launch on Amazon.
And I've got people starting to ask for that now. And even the cover design, we worked hours on the cover design. We
Beautiful.
worked really, really hard. And I shared it with Chris Chesar. And Chris looked at it and he said, looks good, little busy, not bad. So I took it to Fiverr. I took it to someone who had good reviews for making, good covers. And I basically said, I took the same cover I shared with Chris and I said, make it epic. And this is the
Wow.
result. So I'm going to put together a resource page of the Fiverr people that helped us accomplish this.
That's nice.
So that if people want to follow in our footsteps,
Right.
they can, try using those Fiverr people for gigs to help them make a book cover. And at the same time, I'm building my affiliate business so that if they click on the links from my page, I can earn an affiliate commission from there as well. And that's that kind of spider system. If you can help people be authentic, help people and have fun, that's what I'm all about. And what's really cool about the internet is you can find your audience, they can find you,
Right.
and you can keep it a win-win situation. And that's what gets me going. I'm very passionate about everybody wins in this whole thing.
Yeah.
Collaboration over competition. Yeah.
Well, I feel it.
Cool.
I do. I feel the energy. And I love the cover. I love what you're doing here. It's really neat. I can't wait to see a bunch of more stars where too you get to grab some of these images and share them on your website, and
yeah.
Hey, this is great. Worth celebrating. Another YouTube video, more content available for you as you continue to progress with this success and all that good stuff. So
thank you. Thank you. I started a Facebook group, AI Writers Circle.
Yeah.
It's very much oriented to helping people use AI and answering questions and just giving people the support, because to me, it's easy to make money online, but having the support in the community there just makes it doable for so many more people. And that's what Builderall's done. And I like to mirror that in what I'm doing as well and pay it forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's super exciting stuff. I do want to cover one more thing, and that's your YouTube channel. Can I share that?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
All right, cool. Get in here.
I had someone asking me in a group, Elizabeth, why has it been 4 months since you've done a video? And it's like, well, we've been working on a book, but also we're updating the production gear that we have for our videos as well.
Yeah, I think here, let me get this up first. Yeah, I think it's really important for us to share this too, because this is going to, people are going to wonder, and people are going to want to see your celebrations too on here. And
Uh-huh.
stay in tune with your next book or your next, biggest
Yeah.
thing that's coming up. So this is really good stuff. So let me pull.
And I need to work on the artwork. It's one of those things, you fail forward. You just keep chipping away at it. And if you wait to launch with anything until everything's perfect, you've waited too long.
Yeah,
Just move forward, just push forward and keep going with that.
yeah,
We're up to what, 669 subscribers. I love it. Cool.
fantastic. When did you
Yeah.
start your YouTube channel? So 4 months ago?
Um,
5 months
it
ago?
was this, I think it was a little more than that, maybe about 7 or 8 months ago,
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah, doing fantastic.
Yeah, I was just so impressed with Jarvis. For me, it was a game changer. And if, it has that much of an impact for what I'm trying to do, I know it's going to help other people too. And I think it's the future. I think Google and all these big corporations have been using AI for writing for a very long time.
Yeah,
Now we get to do it.
yeah,
Level the playing field.
we did. That's good stuff. Anything else you care to share?
No, this has been awesome. I love what Builderall has done. I love the direction they're going. And I got to say, the support is massive and the community is massive. So, you can try other platforms. And I've had some of my coaching clients, they're like, I got too frustrated with Cheetah today because of this, this, and this. I'm going to go try that. I'm like, okay, let me know how it goes.
Yeah,
A few hours later, they come back. I'm coming back to Cheetah. I'm coming back to Builderall.
yeah,
Just because all the platforms have their challenges. There's nothing that's perfect,
right,
but it's what you do, to solve those problems that
right.
makes a difference and gets you the results. And to me, that's huge.
Yeah. And two, just taking a little bit of extra time on the design piece,
Yeah.
that really too, not just with your with the editing or the content, or I should say the content just in general, just spend a little
Yeah.
bit more time, do different versions of the ideas that are running through your head because one of them, if not all of them, is going to connect with somebody, and it's about that. It's about that. So um,
Yeah. There's a course that Raw put together, Raw Thriva, on how to make really great pages in Builderall.
yeah,
Yeah, and I went through his course, and it's worth it. It makes a huge difference. My page doesn't hold up to that standard yet, type of thing, but he really draws massive amount of inspiration and teaches people how to bring that to your websites as well, that are just totally epic. So yeah, just work through it, and yeah, it's like zipping through a fire hose, but just
yeah.
keep chipping away at it.
Well,
Yeah.
great stuff. I think, yeah, thanks for the plug for Raw. I think that's a good one. I think I'll have to reach out to Raw and get my own technical design skills too and put that into play. So,
Yeah, I can give you an affiliate link for his course.
hey, that sounds good. Share it with me in Messenger. No, I'm serious. Share it with me in Messenger. Hey, so there you have it. Another great share from an entrepreneur who's building her business bigger and better with Builderall. And we can't wait for you to do the same. So until next time, I'm Frank Jimenez with the Builderall team. Elizabeth, it has been super fun having you
Thank
here
you.
to be able
Thank you
to
very
share
much.
your expertise and your progress, to be able to be here witnessing a comment live on the Amazon forefront there. Super exciting. And I had nothing to do with it. I had nothing to do
I
with it.
didn't either. I checked this morning. I checked, a few times since we launched, and it's like, well, we're getting the 5-star ratings, but no one's left any comments yet. So, yeah.
Wow. That's good stuff. And that's my time. Thank you, Builderall, and all of its finest community of entrepreneurs. Thank you, Eric, and entire support staff. Please don't forget to take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to stay up to date with the latest training, updates, and more. Until next time, stay safe, everybody.